carries are just inherently good against Doom in lane and game. That's one thing. And it's about the flow of the games. Like, do they go late? Is it very push-oriented? Doom is not good against heavy 5-man, but he's really good in, like, skirmish-style games or team-fight-style games where he has a clear target.
First blood goes the way of MJZ. I didn't miss it, believe it or not.
He ran Kaka down for a long time.
All right, well, I just caught it barely.
That was quite... I was just guessing based on where Kaka died, but I would imagine that was a long run.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for observing, Shane.
Yep. First blood goes away from the Predator. MNZ getting chased. Yeah, now that his support is nowhere near, JT gets credit for that. And as you can see, MJZ sacrifices himself to the tower just for a free TP, essentially.
Yep. So if you haven't watched Dota for a long time, what has Mo benefited from? So just flat out outlaning him. The gold is close, though. So I assume, well, it's only
going back into the jungle a bit now.
I think maybe Emo had to buy a little bit more regen.
Now we can see the Laguna Blade onto Moose. He's stuck inside the kinetic field. Looks like he's going to drop one way or the other. Emo, in the meantime, extremely low with the rotation of MJZ. That is a very big kill for Thunder Predator. So Leo style getting something out of this finally. So we'll be able to maneuver his way back into the game a little bit.
Now, added benefit here for him as well that he obviously, first of all, has the Arcane Rune, but now picks up Coil for another potential play right away. Now the Tide is in the neighborhood. They could try for a second here, but they don't have mana.
MNZ's in a lot of trouble. We got the TP support from MJZ, but he's just a Tide Hunter that's level 4. MNZ likely to fall here, but the question is how many of IG will go with him? JT looks like, oh, the Cold Embrace saves it for a little bit. Kaka trying to maneuver his way to the other side as Emo trying to make his way here as well. Still in the vicinity. JT very low, pops the wand, just a couple of charges. Now Emo at the LSA. Looks like Thunder Predator are going to get nothing out of that other than the Wyvern.
He's walking away from that he was under the tower for like 45 seconds. What the heck? He can't just let him go. They need more TPs.
That's the Tide Hunter position 5 issue, right?
Yep. Here's another Tide Hunter position 5 issue.
Yep, he gets Laguna Bladed, and down he goes to Emo.
That is a problem for any hero.
Yes. If you don't have enough HP, you will die to burst damage of that control.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
Incredible.
Some damage from Leo style. He has his coil available. We were talking about this yesterday with the lore.
Hey!
What is the lore of level death?
Level?
Doom? Think about that just for a moment.
Okay,
I think we're going to have some action. LSA with the Laguna Blade, Leo style. He has the phase shift, but he is going to drop. Gets off his coil at the very least. The question is, will Moose get anybody? Finds one. Likely will be the sacrifice again, though. Flying Company showing out in spades here. So you've had some time to think about level death.
You know, it's been a long time since that spell.
Indeed. Fly in the jungle, getting forced out a bit here. MJZ is now level 6, so Ravage is available. You can see from the bottom side of the jungle. IG trying to maneuver their way into the mid lane. Leo style is who they have in their sights. Winter's Curse. Emo's going to set up with an LSA afterwards. Should be a pretty easy kill, and yeah, Laguna Blade takes off his face. Ollie gets the glimpse, so MJZ can only get the gush off, but it's going to be enough for Kaka to likely fall to MNZ. And MNZ probably back in the jungle he goes. Choppity chop.
That was beautiful. Thank you. The crowd seemingly not interested in that, but love that glyph. The crowd went wild for the
rundown on that.
Oh, Slark.
Oh, hold on a second.
He's fine.
Slark.
Don't worry. He knows that we need to talk about pig polo.
That's a fish right there. You know, more interesting than your stupid.
You hold your horses here. MJZ. How is LSA or how's the Laguna Blade up again? I feel like he just used that. MJZ, the Ravage is going to connect onto 3. Looks like the Wyvern's going to be the first to be taken out here.
Oh, he broke the coil.
Yeah, he's going to be stunned for quite a while, and Mortimer's kisses from afar. Emo, oh, the last right click from Leo style is enough.
Oh, yeah, DD rune.
And
he
you
actually
can see
needed that.
The pig pole was not enough for JT to get out of dodge. Does get his Doom off, though, hoping for a kill onto Leo style. Actually, JT is surviving for now, but Frank likely will finish him off. Fly in the meantime takes out Leo style.
Fight him!
And MJZ trying to get out, gets to the high ground. Static Storm applied. They're going to trade kills here. Tide Hunter for the Disruptor, and now Moose likely be taken out by Fly. This is going to be his 5th stack in all likelihood. Unless he can get some blocks off. Yeah, he doesn't have Pounce for another 10 seconds. And Kaka does have Winter's Curse, but probably does not want to use it on Moose, and he's resigned to his death. Triple kill for Fly, which, if you're a carry getting early kills, Slark is maybe the best one to, well, maybe Silencer, actually.
Sure,
I really can't move my camera half the time, but that's perfectly normal, you know?
That's great.
People are used from that from JJ's observing.
That's true. This is JJ observing, by the way. In case you're wondering, you can tweet at @PitMunkle or whatever the heck his Twitter is these days. Oh, we got the
that's a good
kisses from afar. Kaka. Yeah, he can't go anywhere. Down he goes in the ball of flames that he is.
Only thing that would have made those kisses better, Slacks, is if Snapfire had a mustache.
A little bit of a beard.
Doom applied to Lycan. This is going to be an easy cleanup. Laguna Blade probably not needed, but Emo just really wants kills in this game. And there's the smoke, trying to chase after Moose, potentially.
Yeah, they have glimpse. He's gonna die.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And Moose falls yet again. Fly is going to get his 6th, 7th stack. That's right, that's what comes after
7
of Essence Shift.
Interestingly, opted to try to jump up a flight of stairs there, Slacks, but again, it just doesn't work.
What are you even talking about?
I'm talking about Fly. He has a Shadow Blade and an Echo Saber. Okay?
Yep, that's good. I did point that out 2 minutes ago.
We have a lot of smokes going on.
But he still has it,
MNZ
which is good.
He didn't drop it. This is not a pup
good.
in NA.
Whoa!
Didn't pull a Kyle there.
Moose is going to get the LSA into the Laguna from Emo, who pops the BKB now, focusing all their efforts on MNZ.
Nice curse.
MNZ. All right, the curse to start things out. Static Storm to follow, and Puck gets destroyed 2 for 1, but Emo's the one that dies on the backside. Trying to get out from Lycan's side, but that's not going to happen. So it's a 3 for 1 now. Glimpse back from MJZ. And he's resigned to his own death yet again. Double kill for JT, all said and done.
Oh,
and MNZ, he does have his ultimate, has the Radiance, which we have yet to mention because you guys have been talking about absolute bullshit this entire game. That's going to be his first life. And back he comes, Fly. What comes after 11? We're going to find out right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, today you learn. You may not have learned math in school, but today, 12 comes after 11. Woo! That's a lot of stacks for 19 minutes, I have to say.
That's divisible by death, my friend.
The crowd was actually cheering, and it made sense. I'm proud of him. That is something that Wyvern disrupted. We didn't really talk about that pregame, but obviously Wyvern, in some situations, the curse doesn't really do that much damage, but it's awesome as a setup for specific things. Classic combo, obviously, curse arrow.
Cookie less than kinetic field, sadly. Fly likely to get another stack. Oh, Emo, kind of in harm's way here. JT uses his Doom on Wraith King, who does not have his ult. So yet another death for MNZ.
I do love watching IG play like this because if you remember this map, it was pretty cookie.
Yeah, that's the next Arcana coming for him. Arcana.
That's actually how I do sound when I get fed a cookie. So it's pretty accurate.
All right, let's go over some items here.
Sure.
Thunder Predator hates Slacks. IG.
We have heroes that are actually kind of close to each other. Maybe we should wait here. JT jumps in with the hoof stomp. Infernal Blade as well, and nice setup again.
Oh, this is ugly.
Emo's burst damage is too much. Moves stuck in harm's way. MJZ gets glimpsed, and this is just going in IG's favor to a very high degree. And
why
into
are
the
Thunder
rush pit
Predator fans cheering? They just lost 3 heroes.
They like it.
Yeah, they're sadists, for sure.
Yes!
Before MNZ jumps in, that's a quick BKB from Emo. LSA in terms of the Laguna Blade as well. That's the first life, though. We'll be back shortly. Moves with that ult already activated. Static Storm onto MNZ. They're going to try to take him out first, it looks like. Ravage on the backline, pretty decent, but all he looks to be the death here. I believe he already used his ultimate anyway. Finally gets taken out. It's a 1 for 1, but that is a Wraith King for a Disruptor. If you're IG, you are very, very happy with that. Fly in the meantime, feels like he's just been feasting on Moose this entire game. Probably half his stacks from that hero. And yeah, this fight is not even remotely close. Triple kill for Fly and likely down mid to go.
18 stacks, gentlemen. 18 stacks.
Was that after 17?
My goodness.
Wow.
How do you...
Really helpful. Because there's just so many heroes that can't function when they can get counterplayed. The Cold Embrace just solves so many problems for IG that if Kaka isn't accounted for, he just
JT with that Shiva's. Man, MNZ wanted to do something, but that is going to be yet another death for him. No reincarnation.
Don't really know what that was.
Still 40 seconds left on his ult. And yeah, I think they're just falling apart here at the seams. Gentlemen, double kill for Fly, and likely to be the end of game 1 very shortly here.
You know, if I was in this situation at the International, I would try to potentially just let the other team get some...
anymore.
Very.
It happens to me all the time in my games when I play Silencer. It's just annoying when you've killed the enemy team like 100 times and you can't steal their int anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure that's happened before.
All right, Fly's just gonna...
Yeah, Moose is dead. Just gonna go on a limb here. MJZ gets off the Ravage, but that's a quick PKB from Emo. Winter's Curse to follow from Kaka, and a wasted Ravage in the end, trying to save his comrade, but it ain't happening this time around. And I would not be surprised with a GG shortly after this decimation of MNZ. That is his first life. By the way, Fly ended up getting the Death Shroud Shard. We can talk about that as the death of MNZ occurs. It's actually really hard to say MJZ and MNZ in the same game. Wraith King.
That's very good. This Kobold does not get hit by towers, does not cause any aggro from creeps, yet it can walk away from you and hit creeps. It is my real theory that if you have a shovel, Winter Wyvern's dead.
Yep, he is. Wait.
Oh.
He's burning very slowly, but the Death Shot saving him for just a little bit. Fly going to pop his ult now.
That's a
I'll
Doom
walk
Puck.
away for now.
That's a dead Puck.
Yep, looks like Puck is dead. He is doomed after all. And we'll just get Scorched Earth down as well. Moose in the meantime trying to hide within the tree site here.
That's a dead Tide.
MNZ and
they're saving him for Slark.
so
How many
continue with
stacks
the
does he
Kobold,
have?
please. I'm actually interested in this lore.
All right, suffice it to say, it is my real theory that people are going to start saving the Kobold and having him walk like the movie It Follows, where the monster never stops chasing, because he always chases you if you get into vision.
Oh, so you mean you dig him up and then you leave him as like a pseudo ward?
You leave him alive, and he constantly walks across the map, attacking enemy creeps. And
Is it the same Kobold in neutral camps, though, or is it just an identical one that has different lore?
If it is the same creep as in the neutral camp, those creeps are so bad that it would lose to a melee creep on 10% health.
But the melee creeps aren't, they don't aggro to it.
Can we
so
agree
what is it
that
going to
is
fight then?
the coolest neutral creep, though, because of his cup? He is a beast, the best model in the game for sure.
That is true. The game's about to end, Suns fan.
That's right. It's about to end, and yeah, MNZ's dead again inside that Static Storm. They have not GG'd out yet, so Emo's just going to apply the pressure to that Tier 4 tower, and onto the Ancient we go. Game 1 will end very shortly. I predict that IG will, oh wait, double buyback. It's not quite over yet. Emo pops the BKB, and down the Ancient goes IG in a shocking development. Win Game 1 of this 2-game series.
Please stop yelling. Yes, an incredible game that we saw. IG, of course, why they are so dominant in this group stage. And Thunder Predator, I mean, they don't got the gusto right now. They are not doing well.
They have to recover.